Greetings, my friends. Jimmer Lins here with your Source Filmmaker Tip of the Day. Today is Tip of the Day number 69. And in today's tip, I am going to show you another little organizational trick that you can use to make some of your more complex scenes easier to manage. Now, I have a very simple scene set up here, but I am sure that those of you who have been working with Source Filmmaker for any length of time have quickly found that the animation set list here gets pretty full pretty fast, and sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to find specifically what you need, especially when you have multiple shots with lots of different animation sets, and you're just like, I want to, okay, click, click, click. And it's not something that stops you or even is going to slow you down a huge amount, but it's just enough to slow you down. This is my experience. Maybe yours is different, but my experience is that finding the little things and trying to navigate through this, especially when you're dealing with really complicated shots, can slow you down just enough to be annoying, which throws off my creativity. So with that in mind, if you noticed over here on the left, I have sniper and demo, but rather than the default gray-white color that the animation sets are labeled with, they are labeled in red and blue. And that is a way of differentiating them so that I could, for example, if I wanted to organize certain areas of a shot, let's say I've got a really big shot, I might color all the ones in one area of the shot one color, or I might color all my characters one color, I might color all my cameras another color. It's up to you how you want to organize them. What I'm showing you is how to do it. So if you want to change the color of a label of an animation set, just right-click the animation set in the animation set editor and say Show an Element Viewer, and then click Animation Set. And then you will see this. Now, yours might be organized slightly differently, but at any rate, you will see that the animation set root, and then you'll have these, the name, the controls, preset groups, etc., etc. What we're looking for is the root control group. Now, if you expand that, you will see that the root control group has a couple of color elements here. One is called group color, and the other one is called control color. I actually don't yet know what control color does. I was experimenting with it earlier, as you can see. But group color is what you use to change the label color of the animation set. So by clicking on it, you get this color picker dialog, and you can select a color. So I could make it, for example, bright yellow. A very, very lemony yellow there. And after a moment, the sniper's label will change to yellow. And I could do the same for the demo and change his. Just right-click, Show an Element Viewer, select Animation Set, expand the root control group, and then pick a new color from the element viewer. I've discovered that, and you will probably find this out quickly, that the darker colors tend not to work too well because they're difficult to see. I can't even read that. So I would tend to stick with bright colors unless you've taken the extra step of maybe changing the backgrounds of some of your windows so that they are different colors. That is entirely up to you. But that is how you can change the colors of the animation set labels to make it a little bit easier to work with. And again, this is something that I've found annoying, not with simple shots, not with small sequences, but I've got a couple of projects I'm working on, and one of them has something like 30 or 40 animation sets in one window. And just finding the things that I'm looking for, when I've gotten back to that shot, I'm like, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. It can just be, this is a nice visual cue and a way for you to help organize your elements within your workspace. So I hope that is helpful to you, the ability to color the labels of your animation sets. And with that, that is your tip of the day, number 69. I hope you enjoyed it, and I do thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I do want to say it is probable fairly soon that I'm going to start doing these less frequently than every day. I might have to change the name to the tip of the week or something like that for a couple of reasons. First, I'm kind of running out of very simple tips to do. And second, I'm not sure that the kinds of stuff that I'm doing is really valuable, and I would like to focus a little bit more on gaining some more chops with animation so that I can do better animation tips. But that means that I need to focus on learning a little bit of that. So I don't know yet when that will occur, but just a heads up, we're probably fairly soon going to see this go to a less frequent, but I will still continue to do them. Never fear, there will still be Source Filmmaker tips of the something. This one is the tip of the day, but if I drop the frequency, I'll probably do it to tip of the week. But we'll see how that goes. But for now, I hope you enjoy your weekend. I have been your host, Jimmer Lins. I look forward to the next tip of the day. And I thank you again for watching. And until we next meet, enjoy using Source Filmmaker.